Hey everyone, thanks for tuning in. I hope you are all doing well. I got inspired to do this piece on college post play based on ESPN's Decline of the Big Man series. Really well done. I encourage you guys to check it out and watch the interviews where it's really well argued how the specialty of post play and the desire and obviously want for it and how many times it occurs in a game has gone down. However, because of college spacing and rules, post play is still prevalent, important, and can be efficient as well. So I wanted to highlight on my three favorite post players I've watched so far this season and how they all have different post games and what makes them special. I'm going to start with Isaiah Stewart, who's averaging about 1.2 points per possession per post up and is in the 95th percentile in post play. So he's really efficient and solid. Now, Isaiah Stewart is definitely the most athletic of the three I'm highlighting, and you'll see by these last two moves how raw he is in terms of skill set. Let's go back to the Utah clip to further highlight Isaiah Stewart's athleticism. Stewart isn't in great post positioning when he receives the ball and takes two hurried steps off balance, but with his long arms and fluidness, he's easily able to sky over his defender. Stewart is still working on expanding his post game, but with this up and under against USC and the drop step hook against UCLA, it teases his potential with his ability to read his defender on his back. Stewart is still working on stretching the defense out. You'll see an inside pivot jumper here. His mechanics look good. If he can be consistent, then he'd be a big threat on the short roll. I've seen Stewart force the post up several times, like here against the double team, so he'll need to clean up that. And also his offhand is available for a left hook, but he uses his right hand. Just like practice, we have to end on a make. Now, Stewart does a good spin move, but once again, this really highlights his athleticism, where he has to really scoop and use his long arms to make the basket. Next is Udoka Azubuike from Kansas. He averages 1.06 points per possession per post-up and is in the 89th percentile. And of the three in this video, Udoka is by far the most versatile and probably has the best overall skill set of the three as well. In the games I've studied, Udoka has the greatest feel of a defender on his back, as well as the most counters, and is the most comfortable using his offhand. Post play is physical, and Udoka doesn't shy from contact. He dribbles into his defender's outside shoulder, which knocks him off balance and then allows for an easy hook opportunity. As I stated earlier, Udoka also has the most counters I've seen from a post man in college. Here the defender is clearly expecting the hook shot, but he pump fakes for an up and under dunk. In this instant replay, you'll see his high level of skill with a jump stop, pump fake, and pivot all in one fluid motion to get the dunk. It's no secret that Udoka is a very big body, and one issue he has at times is when he loses his balance, it'll affect the trajectory of his shots. You know the drill. We once again end on a make where Udoka freezes his defender, which is a great skill of his, and executes a really nice drop step for a left-handed layup. Last but not least, we have Duke's Vernon Carey Jr., who's averaging 1.08 points per possession per post-up and is in the 93rd percentile. What separates Vernon from his peers is his elite foot speed. I really haven't seen a big man move his feet so quickly like he does. I'm going to put the spin move again on instant replay so you can really appreciate how fast he executes this move, and his man is surprised by the speed of it where he can't even react to it. Vernon is a lefty and is very comfortable countering post moves on the right block. Now this jump shot you'll see is an air ball, but it's still lightly contested, which is a good separation by him. And once again, this post-up against Louisville shows his elite foot speed. Vernon's dad actually played in the NFL, and you can see the athletic genes being passed down with this post entry that's not good and has Vernon going out of bounds, and in one dribble is able to back down his defender and score. Vernon moves better laterally than vertically, and while he creates separation, his lack of explosion jumping lets his defender catch up sometimes. And similar to Isaiah Stewart, Vernon also needs to work on his offhand here, where if he went right, the layup likely would have been made. And as always, we end on a make where in true post-play fashion, Vernon takes the bump in contact and converts the two. I hope this video helped you realize that there's not a one-size-fit-all or one similar approach to post-play, as it's nuanced, it's difficult, it's complex, there's innate skills as well as the physical, and even though the NBA might be changing in regards to its post-play is still, and for the future seems like, will continue to be a viable option for college programs. So if you're someone like me that loves post-play and the skill it takes to play in the post, or also appreciates the diversity of skill sets in basketball, then you should hope post-play stays in the college level and hopefully returns to the NBA at a greater level. Thank you so much for watching my video. What do you think of post-play? Feel free to ask me any questions or comment, and my Twitter handle is below if you want to further engage with me or follow my analysis.